So this is gonna be the first official video on my channel. My name is Zion. I run a dog breeding program called X Designer Breeds, and I'm just gonna open up my channel right now just to give you just a little bit of introduction to what X Designer Breeds is, and also just to give you like an introduction to the dogs that I currently have in my room. Well, Sophie already is trying to make an introduction here, but we'll get to you, Sophie. Not you yet, Percy. Okay, you guys can't take over my video. Wait. They're not ready for you guys yet. This is what I go through every day. No, not yet, Percy. No. Okay, so X Designer Breeds is a puppy placement service here in Dallas, Texas. And I tend to use puppy placement service because I saw this other dog breeder on Instagram that uses the name, and I really love it because there is a stigma attached to, well, I feel like there is a stigma attached to dog breeders, and so I prefer the term puppy placement service because of that. So, you know, throughout my videos, you'll probably hear me talking about, you know, puppy placement service instead of talking about my dog breeding program. But we are in Dallas, Texas. It has always been an interest of mine to breed dogs. My first ever dog is Zare. I still have him with me, but you guys won't meet him yet. You'll probably meet him like in a subsequent video. He still has to be bathed and, you know, the whole rounds. He needs to be groomed and everything like that. So eventually you guys will meet Zare, my very first dog. But I do have 3 dogs in my room with me. They stay with me currently because they are the newest set of dogs that I got from my program. And so what I usually do is I'm fighting Sophie. I'm having to fight her. What I usually do is whenever I get a dog for the first time, instead of bringing them and, you know, giving them introductions to my other dogs, I usually have them warm up to me first, maybe just for like a couple months or so, and then I introduce them to the other dogs. So my other dogs, they stay in the garage. I did redo my garage into a dog room, and throughout the channel you guys are going to be seeing that as well. But yeah, I'm all over the place right now because I didn't even write anything down, or I didn't decide to organize or structure this video in any way. But anyway, so yes, so that's X Designer Breeds. I only started last year, but it's something that I've always wanted to do for years, ever since I got Zare. And so as soon as I moved into this house, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start this journey, and ever since it has been going very well. People think that I've been doing it for years because I emulate a lot of dog breeders that I see on YouTube. One of my favorite channels is Bailey, I can't remember her first name, Bailey Doodles. Rose and Reed's Golden Doodles. They're one of my favorite channels that I always watch, and I'm pretty sure that you guys are, you know, I'm pretty sure our channel is gonna probably be the same because I really love her content, and I kind of emulate most of the stuff that she does in her program as well. But without further ado, instead of like making this video very extended and long, I just want to make my first video just very short, very to the straight to the point. And so let me just go ahead and introduce some of my dogs to you. And so you guys have already been meeting Sophie because she keeps interjecting. She wants to love on me. So Sophie is a toy poodle. She is CKC registered. She is apricot in color, and she also has a white spot here on her chest. right there. She has a very, very good pedigree. She has a very, very good structure. I am going to insert some pictures here on the screen of her that I took when I just got her. Of course, she needs to be groomed right now. Let me just see if you show her to this Sophie. Wait, Prissy. Yeah, so there is Sophie. Sophie, look to the camera. She needs to be groomed she can't even see out of her eyes right now. So she has dreads as well, like mine. No, Sophie is probably the smartest dog that I currently have. And toy poodles, as you guys probably know, they are very, very smart. One of the smartest dogs. And she is the way how smart she is, it really scares me. I think she's gonna get me in trouble. Yeah, I had to literally get up and charge my phone because the battery was going. But yeah, so this is Sophie. And she came, I was saying that she came with an air tag. I'm always showing you the air tag, because she tends to find her way out of our backyard. And twice already she has already run off on us, but she would always run from the backyard all the way to the front, and I'd go to the front door, open the front door, and she's there. So you know, nothing to be alarmed of, but she is just incredibly smart, and she's one of my favorite one from the program right now. And I got her maybe 2 months ago. So she is currently in heat, and I am planning on breeding her to one of Little Toy Poodles stud, Dior, in North Carolina. So I probably will be doing an AI on her that I've never done before. So maybe I will take you guys through the journey of us learning together how to do an AI. Prissy, come here, Prissy. Hey, Sophie. All right, so this is Prissy. Prissy is a Maltese. She is an AKC, no Sophie. She's an AKC registered Maltese. Let me just put Sophie in her kennel because she's just gonna interrupt me throughout the entire process here. Hey, Prissy. So this is Prissy. She is a 2.5-year-old 4-pound Maltese. So she's very, very tiny. She's very, very small. Let me see if you guys can see her face, her little face. Thank you. There you go, Prissy. And I am very hesitant to breed her. She actually just came off of her heat. I was planning on breeding her in Georgia, but that didn't work out. So I had to just keep that heat, and I'm probably going to breed her on her next heat, which will probably be next year. So this is Prissy. She came with that name, and I decided to just continue calling her Prissy. Actually, her full name is Miss Prissy Pants, based on, you know, her demeanor and stuff like that. She runs around like, you know, she's boasty, and, you know, she owns the place. Sophie, I'll be there shortly. Like, she owns the place. So she was fully shaved whenever I brought her home, and her hair is currently growing back in. So we will go through the journey as well with Prissy of her hair growing back in, and I'm going to be grooming them or giving them a bath tomorrow. So you guys will see that video as well, as I'll be posting that shortly. So let me go ahead and get John. Come here, John. Now this is John. Sophie? No. This is John, which I've named John Vision. Vision. As you can see, he has his full length of hair, which is all in knots and so forth right now. Show his face. He has a bit of tear stains. Well, not a bit of tear stains. He has a lot of tear stains. And I got John maybe 3 weeks ago. So, like I said, these 3 dogs that I currently have, they're new, and I've just recently gotten them. So they're currently in my room, chilling out with me, getting to learn us all together. And so yeah. So this is John. I've named him Vision. His name coming to me was John. That's his call name as well, because it's just very short and to the point. his official name is Vision. He is also a 4 pound AKC registered Maltese. He is very special, and I basically got him as a stud for Prissy. So eventually next year we will be having Maltese puppies. I will be going through the whole journey of, seeing what works with the tear stains and stuff like that, because this is something that we need to have under control. I have different products here that I've been using with them, and I'll introduce them in other videos in the future. I will be giving them a bath as well tomorrow, and I'll be using a product that I just ordered from Amazon. I've never tried that product before, but it has very, very great reviews. So we will go through, I'll show you the product, I'll show you what it does, and see if it basically works. So these are my current dogs that I currently have in here. I do have several other dogs that I'll be introducing you throughout the channel. Yeah, so I think that is it for now. Keep in tune, keep watching, subscribe, and just comment below. Maybe you are a breeder as well, and maybe you just want to start a channel just like I'm doing. So comment below if you're a breeder, maybe you're a breeder in Dallas or anywhere in the States. Just comment below and let me know, and let me know what state you're from as well. So this is it from us, and peace out.